Okay folks, in this lecture I'm going to show you how to print in Excel and how to print properly. Now a lot of times when you print a spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel, often text or data or charts gets cut off. And this is because the actual page limiters per page on the spreadsheet haven't been set. Now one downside to a spreadsheet is that sometimes it's often hard to see where it starts and where it begins. When you're in Microsoft Word, for example, you know what one page is, what the next page is. However, on a spreadsheet, it's a little bit more wider in terms of the actual page, and the nature of a spreadsheet means it just looks like it goes on and on forever. However, when you do print, there is a structure to Microsoft Excel printing pages. So what I'm going to do is show you what that structure is, and then that is the way you use to actually print properly in Microsoft Excel. So what you basically need to do is head on over to the view part of the ribbon. Now where you've got this section here, workbook views, you click on this bit here, page break preview, and this basically will show you where the page will break when your document is printed. So if I click on it, you can see that we get this thick blue line and we get this text here saying page 1. So basically this is saying when we print, page 1 will print and it will start here and end here. Now you can adjust this to basically print as much space or as little space as you want. So if I move my mouse to the bottom right hand side, you can see that the cursor changes to these two arrows. Then you left click and hold it down and you can adjust the area as you see fit. Now you may have noticed when I dragged it this way, we got this appearing, page 2. So this is Microsoft Excel telling us that whatever we type in here will print out on the next page. And it's separated from page 1 by this dotted line here. Again, you can adjust this as well, and your document will update accordingly. So just to show you how this works, I'm going to type some text here, just some random text, a statement. Hello world. Right. Now, if I press Ctrl P to get to the print dialog box, you can see here that page 1 has our first text, which was already pre-typed. Then if I go to page 2, you can see hello world is there. So that's how you use page break preview to define your page borders when you're printing your document. Now, one benefit of this, again, is that once you know what's going on each page, you can adjust the font sizes and everything accordingly. And again, when you change the orientation of your page, for example from portrait to landscape, the same layout can still be used in terms of adjusting the borders and everything to make sure that on a landscape page, if you're printing, you get everything fitted in. Now, to go back to your normal spreadsheet view, you simply click here and you get your original screen back. Okay, so that was a real quick lecture on how to print in Excel properly. Remember, you need to use the page break preview to set your pages. Now, if there are any questions or queries, please feel free to reach out and I will see you in the next lecture.